Giants may be big, but they're no match for cleverness. So says the legend of Jack and his tale of courage and cunning. In the beautiful land of Cornwall, where rolling hills meet rugged coastlines, legends abound. Among these tales is that of Jack, a humble farm boy with the heart of a hero. Cornwall, during this era, was not just home to ordinary folk, but also to fearsome giants who roamed the countryside, terrorizing villages and instilling fear in the hearts of many. Amidst this backdrop of chaos and dread, Jack emerged as an unlikely hero. His simple beginnings on a modest farm belied his extraordinary courage and wit. As giants threatened peace and safety, it was Jack's promise to protect his people that set him on a path to legend. The village lay in the shadow of terror as giants wreaked havoc with their monstrous strength. These behemoths, towering over trees and flattening homes with ease, left the villagers in a constant state of fear. Among them was Jack, whose resolve hardened with each tale of destruction he heard. Determined to protect his people, Jack made a solemn promise. He would rid Cornwall of these terrifying giants. His journey began with the most fearsome giant of all, Coran. Known for his cruelty and size, Coran was a nightmare incarnate. But Jack knew that brute force alone would not defeat such a foe. It would take cunning and strategy. He devised a clever plan to outwit Coran. Using the cover of darkness, Jack dug an enormous pit on the path that led from Coran's lair to the village. He then covered it lightly with branches and earth, making it appear as solid ground. As dawn broke, Jack sounded a horn loud enough to wake even the deepest sleeper among giants. Enraged by the disturbance, Coran stormed towards the sound source, only to plummet into the hidden pitfall Jack had prepared. Trapped and unable to climb out due to his massive size and weight, Coran roared in frustration. But it was too late. Jack's trap had worked perfectly. With great effort and courage, Jack finished off the immobilized giant, bringing relief to his beleaguered village. This victory was just the beginning for Jack. The news spread quickly. Here was a young man who dared to stand up against giants. However, this first triumph also attracted other giants who were eager to avenge their fallen comrade. Jack's bravery would be tested again as more challenges loomed on the horizon. Each new encounter demanded greater ingenuity and unwavering courage from him, a true testament that cleverness could indeed match raw strength when wielded by someone determined enough to protect those they loved. The ultimate showdown arrived when Blunderbore, a giant even more fearsome than Coran, along with his equally menacing brother, set their sights on Jack. The brothers were notorious for their brutality and strength, and the villagers trembled at the mere mention of their names. Jack knew that this battle would be his greatest challenge yet. However, he was not one to back down. He devised an ingenious plan that would once again use the giant's own strength against them. He lured Blunderbore and his brother into a dense forest, where he had set numerous traps designed to exploit their massive size. As the giants crashed through the trees in pursuit of Jack, they found themselves ensnared by nets hidden beneath layers of foliage and tripped by ropes strung between trunks. Enraged but undeterred, they continued their pursuit until they reached a clearing where Jack awaited them. With quick thinking and agile movements, Jack taunted the giants into charging at him. As they did so, he deftly maneuvered out of their path, leading them straight into a cleverly disguised pit filled with sharpened stakes. Blunderbore and his brother fell into the trap with earth-shaking thuds, unable to escape from the perilous pit. Using their own immense weight against them had been Jack's masterstroke, a triumph of wit over sheer power. Emerging victorious from this final confrontation solidified Jack's reputation as a legendary giant killer. His bravery and cleverness had saved Cornwall from its greatest threat yet. With the defeat of Blunderbore and his brother, peace was finally restored to the villages of Cornwall. The once menacing giants had been vanquished, their reign of terror brought to an end by Jack's unparalleled bravery and cleverness. The villagers, who had lived in constant fear, could now breathe easy and go about their lives without the looming threat of giant attacks. Jack's fame spread far and wide. He was no longer just a humble farm boy. He had become a living legend. Songs were sung, tales were told, and his name became synonymous with heroism throughout Cornwall. From bustling markets to quiet cottages, everyone knew the story of Jack the Giant Killer. Parents would recount Jack's adventures to their children, instilling in them values of bravery and ingenuity, an ever-present reminder that even the smallest among us can stand tall against overwhelming odds. If you enjoyed this tale, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode. Thank you for watching and see you next time.